Hi there, it's Anna. I hope you're well. I do love you. Um, yes, I do. Right, what I'm here tonight for, which I think is very, very important, it's like an awakening for yourself, which I'm going to be doing the reading for. Let me explain what I mean. I actually work with a lot of people. Okay, a lot of people come to me numerous times asking me the same question about their life, their problem that they're in, whether it's relationship, whether it's their financial life, whether it's their family life, etc. Um, they keep asking me the same question, and I keep giving them guidance and love to try and help them, and they're not actually listening to me. Okay, what I mean by awakening, okay, um, what you've got to recognize is that whatever has happened in your life is the past. Okay, and what the past has done to you, whether it's harmed you or hurt you, you have to let go, because what we keep doing is living in the past. Okay, I myself have had a very difficult life, and what I've actually recognised with what has actually been going through my life, which I'm very grateful for, to be quite honest, because I can actually help others. With the experience that I've actually had myself, I can actually give guidance and help to you. Okay, it is if I explain to you, it is very difficult. Difficult in where you're drowned in. You keep drowning in your life. Okay, you keep going through different situations in your life, and you cannot see the light. You know, your books, your seminars that you go to, or you read about the light, and lift up your hopes, lift up your self, and you will find yourself. Well, that is very, very difficult. Okay, it's extremely difficult, because what happens, my sweetheart, we keep going in, or in the same circles, in the same situation. We keep bringing a similar person into your life. You keep making mistakes, etc., down your pathway of life. Okay, so what I'm actually here tonight for is to actually help you. And I mean, I see a lot of clients, as I keep saying, and they keep coming back to me, and I keep saying to them, please listen to what I have actually got to say. We have to let go. It doesn't matter what's happened. And I'm saying matter what's happened. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, she doesn't realise what I've actually been through. Well, I do, because I've actually been there. I've been nearly, I've been sexually abused all my life. I've been like nearly murdered. I've been like assaulted all my life. You know what I mean? Physically assaulted. And it's like the only person that can help you is yourself. Honestly, the only person that can help you is yourself. And I want you to listen to what I've got to say to you tonight, because I am going to do you a reading. I know it's like tarot cards. I mean, they're cards, aren't they? But I work spiritually. I work with my higher self. I work with my higher spirit, which is your spirit guide, which is yourself. I mean, like we all, we're spiritual people, and if you yourself are a spiritual person and you have guides, and you think like this type of guide or that type of guide, well, they are truly yourself. I mean, I've learned this for many, many years. I've been going through a learning cycle of life myself, on my spirituality, and truly I recognize now I have been given this. You yourself is your spirit guide. Your higher self is within you, your heart, your gut, whatever, how you want to ever call it. But your spirit guide is yourself, and it is only you that can actually help yourself. It took me a long time to realize this. It took me till I was like 56, 57 to realize what it's about. And if you listen to what I'm going to say to you in a moment, because I'm going to give you a reading, and if you actually listen to what I'm saying and work with it, you, my darling, will be going on a different pathway of life. You know, the world is full of crap at the moment. The world is full of hatred at this moment. But you can live in a different world, in a different cycle of life, in a different essence of life, if you want to. Okay? Right. I'm now going to actually give you a reading. And let me concentrate on you, my sweet, sweet angel. Okay? Right, let me just talk for a moment. Okay. I ask, please, the universe to be with me this evening, to give help to this beautiful person that needs guidance from you, and guidance from me, and guidance from yourself. Okay. Please bring down the golden white light of protection to protect both of us. Bring down the love and light. I ask my higher self and my higher spirit to be with me, please, to give the answer to the question. And, of course, the Holy Spirit, to give guidance and help to the person that I'm actually talking to this evening. And I hope you're lovely and comfortable while you're listening to me. Okay. Right, I'm going to put it into 3 piles for you. 1, 2, or 3. Let me see which one you want. Okay, this is for the person that I'm actually speaking to tonight, please. Please give guidance and help to this person. Okay, number 1. Right, let me just put them out for you. Oh, interesting. Right, let me just do this for you, please. Let me put them out. Right, what I'm actually going to say, first of all, what I'm actually going to say to you, which is to do with your past life. I actually feel, how can I explain this one? I actually do feel you have been possibly in a situation in your life, my darling, where you are depressed. You've been depressed. You've been very, very deeply in a saddened part of your life, and I'm going to definitely say you, sweetheart, have been drinking too much. I think you have actually tried to escape from life with drink, my darling. This is extremely important, and this is possibly why I am actually speaking with the right person tonight, is to give you some serious guidance here. I do actually feel you are a very spiritual person. I do feel that you've had some kind of blockage here. Something's really taken its toll with you. I think you've possibly been in, could even be relationships in your life which has been around the drink, around their sort of fulfillment in life to do with drink. I'll keep saying drink, but it's really coming to me spiritually that this has actually been the problem. Okay, so where I feel now at this present moment in time, which you're a little bit blinded to it. You can't understand what is happening to you. I'm going to stay with, I think very much so, you are abusing yourself with either drink, my darling. I'm not getting drugs at all. I'm getting drink, alcohol. And this is what is actually blocking you on your pathway of life, even your spiritual life. This is your problem, and you are blinded to the fact at the moment. You know you want to escape from this. You know you want to get out of this situation that you're in. You can't, drink is like your best friend, and it's like, whoa, it isn't your best friend. And I feel you're at a point where you've had enough, and only you can remove this, my darling. Only you. And you're in this, this blockage part of your life at this moment, or in a part where you feel you're looking for help here. You're actually looking for help. I'm not going to go into your future yet, okay? Just leave that for a moment. Into your negative side, or your little bit of a blockage here as well. It is like weighing up your life, weighing up the pros and cons of your life, weighing up your situation. It doesn't seem to fall, and nothing seems to happen for you. Nothing seems to, fall in your lap. Nothing seems to be working out for you at all, and you're trying your hardest, you're trying your damnedest to actually try and help yourself, but you keep falling back into a bad situation. Whether it's a relationship with drink, whether it's relationship around friends, family, whatever it is, or drink with yourself, you keep going down that pathway. You keep getting there, you keep going there, and you're thinking to yourself, well, how can I actually remove myself from it? How can I get out of it? This is a problem. But I'm going to say to you, I don't want you to give up. I actually don't want you to give up. Because here, the attitudes are, you've got to recognize who you are. You've got to recognize it's only you that can actually help yourself. Nobody else can do this. You're the one that's got to do this. You're the one that's got to actually get a hold of yourself. You have got to do this. I feel you may be a fire sign, by the way. I feel there's a lot of fire here, there's a lot of heat here, and I feel you are a fire sign, and I feel that you are actually going to recognize who you are, who you are, and it's only you that can actually do it. You know what? You should realize who you are. You're a beautiful person. And I feel very strongly here, sweetheart, you've got a lot within you. You've got a lot of love to give out. You've got a lot of spiritual guidance within you. Please open it up. Please wake up. Because this is you, and you're something's going to change your way you are feeling about your whole life. Okay, you've had problems. Okay, you're still in the problem. But, recognize who you are. You're not just this body. You're not just this person that's living in this plumbing bad situation that you're in, whether, you've got your money problems, you've got relationship problems, you've got problems at work, you've got problems with your family. You, my sweetheart, are going to recognize what this is about. You're going on a different journey. You're going on this journey, sweetheart. You're going on this journey to recognize who you are. You truly are. It's like, there is like insecurity has been there with you as well. You've been a very insecure person, and I think possibly drink has taken over you a little bit. You know, I feel, you know, if it is, you know, say if it is drink, say you are drinking too much, you know, and you're a little bit scared to release it. Can you understand that? You're a little bit scared to put the cork in the bottle. You know, you're a little bit scared to trash it all, to get rid of it, because it's your only escape. But my darlings, you are going to be helped here. And if you listen to me, sweetheart, I'm not going to say, you know, I'm not your guardian angel. But if you actually listen to me, you're going to actually help yourself here. This is going to work. This is going to work for you. You're going to recognize, you know, who you are, where you're going to, you know, like where you are, where you're living, where you are in your life, around your financial life, where you are in your life, you know, your earthly self. You're actually going to recognize, you're going to wake up to it, you're going to take your blindfolds off, and you're going to realize, you know, it's only you, it's only me, you, that can actually do this. Wake up. You know, there's been a lot of you know, don't be scared of your spirituality. Don't be scared of, like, you're not getting the right answer. You know, I've read hundreds and hundreds of books. You know, I've been to seminars, I've been to, like, spiritual churches, I've been to spiritual circles, okay? And, you know, I don't, you know, and the problem there is you listen to whoever's taking control of that circle, whoever's like the lead, or, you know, the person, you know, the main man in the church, or, you know, or into the seminars. You're listening to them as though they're God, my darling. You're listening to them as though they're, you know, I've got to, like, or you can't be that type of person because of the power that they've got. Wow, wake up. Just wake up. Because you are your own power. We are children of God. We all belong together. We are extremely spiritual. And when you recognize all it's about, my darling, is pure love, is pure happiness, is pure, like, kindness within yourself. And when you connect to that, you don't need anybody. You don't need anybody's guidance here, okay, at all. All you need is yourself. The future I'm going to leave for a little bit, okay, because it's very important for the future there, for you, my sweetheart. Now, your negative side here, I will actually say, I don't know whether it's a person, I don't know whether it's yourself that has actually been guiding you wrong. It's actually stating here that I feel something or somebody around you it has been taken off you. Whether it's your partner, whether it's a person in your family, whether it's a person around you, you know, even in your working life, somebody has actually been ruling your life here a little bit, and this is one of your problems, okay? And this is very important to wait up here, weigh this up. What have you been doing wrong? What has actually been going wrong in your life? What is, like, you know, all the what's, whys and wheres, okay? Just connect here to yourself and you write it down. In fact, you can even write the problems down, all your positives and negatives within your life, okay? And this is actually saying here, I feel it is a person more than a situation that's actually been your problem. A person, whether it, you know, it's the relationship that you're in now, or have been, or you keep going into, or the you know, the people around you, with your family, in your family, or actually around you in your life. That is the person there. It is a person, and I think this has actually been the problem. I do. Now, the attitudes here attitudes, my darling, if you take on board that it is only you that can actually enlighten yourself and bring yourself to understand what is your problem here within your life, okay? It's only you that can actually do this. If you do this, sweetheart, if you truly do this, you're going to really fulfill and enrich your life, my darling. You truly are. And when what you should actually do, and if you do it again, it's a wake-up call. It's like coming out of your coffin. It's like waking up. It's like realizing who you are, because there is fulfillment here, an enrichment of life actually coming here to you. Most definitely. It truly is. It's like, I feel you've been a person in your past as well. I think you in your past, I think it's definitely to do with the relationships that you've been in. I think you're a very insecure person within yourself. I think this is very, very important to say what your problem is in your life. You've been very, very insecure around your life. Very insecure, which has driven you probably down the wrong path, whether it's drink, whether it's, you know, gambling, whatever. It's just been leading you down the wrong pathway of life. And you are so lovely. You know, you've been wanting to give this love to life. You've been wanting to give this love to whatever situation that you've been in. You've been wanting to give it, but it's not been received. It's not, or you haven't been given anything back. You've been given it, but you haven't been given it, you know, given it back by the person or the people or the, you know, the family, whatever it is. You've not been receiving it. Very similar to myself, actually. Very similar. Now, in the present moment, I feel your spirituality is extremely important. You need to connect with you. You need to connect to your higher self. You need to connect to your higher spirit. And if you do this, then your pathway of life is really and truly going to change. Start meditating. Start connecting. Start doing this. Please, please do this. Because when you do it, when you understand, you know, understanding of what it's about, and it's all it is pure love, and all it is like getting rid of all your baggage in your life, you know, being a virgin again in your life and fulfilling yourself. I will go into your future now, because this is great, this is important. I do feel there's been a person in your life in a relationship, or there's been a similarity that you've been going down, the same possibly type of person that you've been involved in, and this person has actually hurt you time and time again, the same similar person or the person that you're actually with, and this has hurt you, and this is like really wounded you, and he's like, this person, whether it's male or female, has actually destroyed destroyed your feelings of life, of who you are, not understanding who you are, even coming to the point where you think it's all finished and it's all over. And when you recognize this, because you are going to, when you turn it around, you are definitely going to, you're going to start living your dream, my darling. You're going to start working with yourself, having a relationship with yourself first, which is extremely important. Working with yourself, telling yourself how much you love you, telling you how much you're important. Look in the mirror, go into the mirror, look into your eyes, recognize who you are, my darling. Look into your eyes and recognize what it is that you've been doing to your life that's been destroying your life, and you're going to start loving yourself. Look deeply into those eyes and you will see the child within you. You will see who you are. Connect again spiritually with yourself. Connect with this person that I truly feel this person that I'm actually talking to possibly even wants to work spiritually in your own group form, or even in your own little business of some kind. Well, I'll tell you now, you're actually going to do it. You're actually going to do this. Your problem, again, is not fulfilling your dream, my darling. This is your problem. Somebody in your life has been stopping you, and you haven't been fulfilling your dream. You haven't been doing this. I'm really angry with you because you haven't been doing this. Well, I have actually been there, my sweetheart. I've been where you are, and I have recognized and I have listened to my higher self, and I have listened to my spirit guide, who is me, and I have listened to their guidance, and now I am in a wonderful life. The attitudes, my sweetheart, the attitudes, if you take on board what I'm actually saying, the person of your dreams is going to step into your life also. You are going to meet somebody. If you truly do this and listen to yourself and your guidance, you are going to meet the person that you have been waiting for most of your life, or all of your life. And what you should realize, you are a champion, my darling. You can actually do this. Believe me. And by doing this and by working with yourself, you are going to be fulfilled with the free spirit person that you are, with the riches of life that you want, with the education of what life's about, the understanding of what it's all about. And when you understand this, you will have the knowledge, you will have the intelligence to put things right in your life, because you, my darling, the message is coming to you. Your spirituality is extremely important. The ending of this broken life that you actually had is actually over. It's going to be over and done. You are going to pack up all your stuff. I don't mean literally, or it may be literally. You may actually move home. You may actually pack up everything and release yourself. I actually did do that. I really did. But also it means, you know, getting rid of all the baggage in your life, the past, the hurt, the nauseation that you've been wrapped around all of your damned life, and remove it and soldier on. It's like, you know, you've got the enrichment here. Something is going to happen here for you. You know, recognize your new pathway is there, and it is only you that can actually do this. And when you do this, I'm going to say to you, you've got the 10 of Cups here. Happiness and fulfillment is actually going to come into your life. Your life that you've wanted for so long. I wanted mine all my life. I got it when I was 56, 57. But I'm reborn. I'm happy. I'm fulfilled. I'm in love with the most wonderful person. I'm young and free-spirited again. And you can do this. You can truly, truly do this. And it's going to happen to you. please, if you want any guidance or anything, I will help you. Go to my link, go to my webpage. It's down there on the bottom page somewhere. But go there, check me out. You know, I'm here to help and fulfill you. I love every one of you on this planet. Whether you're good or bad, it doesn't bloody matter. We're all lost sometimes, and when you've been lost, you need some guidance and help. And I'm not your guardian angel, as I said, but I'm actually here to help you. There's so many charlatans out there. There's so many people that are just want to make money. The materialistic world, and it's got nothing to do with it. I don't charge a lot. I'm very, very reasonable. But I give a lot of guidance and help. You know, I have had wonderful, wonderful results, which what I've been doing for people. I heal as well while I'm actually talking to you. You know, I heal even in any shape or form, whether it's email, on the phone, or a one-to-one, or, you know, if I come round and do your healing, which I actually don't charge for my spiritual healing. That is extremely important to me. But please listen to what I'm actually saying to you. Please. And then your life will change. Well, I'm actually calling it a night now. I'm through the energies I've actually been working with just now. It has exhausted me. Okay, I'm pretty exhausted here now. I'm gonna drink my cup of coffee. I hope you like my cup. Ooh. I'm going to drink my cup of coffee, and I am going to really, really wish you well, because I do honestly love you. I truly do. And I hope and I pray that you take my advice. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful sleep tonight. And I actually love you forever. I truly do. God bless.